Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Small Tutorials. I am Koitsujizi, and in this video what we're going to do is we're going to challenge the Gigant Dragon, the special one, so this one right here. So in the previous videos, especially the story videos, I've been calling it the Gigantic Dragon. What I want to do is actually go to a straight literal translation, so it's going to be Gigant Dragon instead of Gigantic Dragon, so that's going to be one change that I'm going to have here. But here I'm going to actually try the special battle. So I think I've gone over this before. So there's going to be two different battles for the Gigant Dragon. So that's going to be a level 50 battle for advanced characters and a level 75 and above for advanced characters. So I want to actually try this out. So with the Gigant Dragon, it's pretty much going to be weak to Hyado. That's why we have the new weapon, so the Dragon Killer. So with that said, I'm going to be using this Hyado-based team. So this Hyado team is going to be slightly different from the one I have been using, mainly with my Battle Master. So before I was using the Asia Dragon Spear, which does somewhat okay damage, but I actually want to go a little bit old school. I'm going to be using the Yasha Rod. So I pretty much used this as a main battle weapon, especially in my battles last year during the Dragon Quest VII event against Orga Demira. So this actually proved to be quite effective, especially when my Battle Master did get critical hits in. So this is actually going to work out well. You're also going to see that I did change up some of the equipment. So I actually have gotten the headpiece and also the leggings for the new banner. So that's going to be the dragon helm and then the dragon male leggings. So those both give me increases to Hyado base damage and also increases to damage with my Battle Master. And actually, since it's sunny outside right now, I'm going to get an extra bonus for Hyado base damage, so that's actually going to work out well. Then here, my Ranger has not changed. My Ranger is still going to have on the Dimension Dragon Battle Fan. Then here with my Armamentalist, I think before what I did, at least maybe in between videos, I actually was using the Miracle Blade with my Armamentalist. This time I'm actually going to be going back to the old school, and that's going to be using the Ocean Whip. So this is going to have a very good spell. So the Giant Enchanted Water Sphere, so that actually does very good Hyado damage. So with this, I'm going to have on the Dangerous Hairpiece, the original one. I'm going to have the Dangerous Swimsuit, which is also the original one as well. And then also I'm going to have on the Force Coat leggings, so that's going to give me pluses to Hyado damage, especially since this character is an Armamentalist. Then of course I'm going to have my standard Sage, though I have changed the actual standard souls that I do use. So I decided to opt out bottommost for Watabo for some basic stat boosts. So that's that change there. But what I want to do now is actually first go over the abilities pretty much the abilities of the Gigant Dragon. So here, the Gigant Dragon is going to be, let's see, the special one. This one is going to, he's going to have 4,500,000 HP around there. So that's why you're going to actually have 30 people in this battle, and then also you're going to be able to use the Giga Attack chance. I'll go over that in a little bit, but he's going to have 1 to 2 actions per round. His main weaknesses are going to be Hyado, Dorma, and Jibaria. So his greatest attack is going to be Gigant Nail. So that does 2 physical attacks for 230 damage each, with a chance of causing paralysis to your characters. So that's actually going to be quite devastating, especially if you get paralysis on your characters. So make sure you have some full moon herbs on you just in case, though you might not really need them for this particular battle. You'll see that it's not very difficult. Then he's going to actually have a Kogoyaru Fubuki, which is Ice Storm. So we've seen that before from other enemies. So that does 270 Hyado breath damage to all characters. Then he's going to have a Zenshin de Oshitsubusu, which is going to be a body squash. So this does around 200 physical damage to all characters. Then he's going to have a Kakyu Storm, which is a fireball storm. So this does meta breath damage to random characters 4 times for 180 damage each. So normally with breath damage, you would actually have it just spread out across all the characters. But in this case, it's going to be fireballs. So they're going to actually hit random characters. So that's going to be the first breath attack that's going to be like that. Then next we're going to have Giga Kabuto Wari, so that's going to be Giga Armor Break. So that does around 150 damage, physical damage to all characters with a chance of lowering their defenses. Then also we're also going to have a regular attack, so that's going to do around 220 physical damage to one character. Then he's also going to have, and it's not an attack but an action, it's going to be Okiku Chikara o Takuwaeteru, which is show of great power. So when he does this, his next turn will be Gigant Nail. So that's pretty much what that does. Then that's going to be it for his abilities. Next, I want to go over the Giga Attack Chance gauge. So this is going to be in the top left corner. And what this pretty much does is that it charges up to the Giga Attack Chance. So you need 120 charges to fill up the gauge, and in order to do that, you need to do certain actions. So for example, if you do an attack that actually is a greater weakness of the Gigant Dragon, you're going to get 12 charges for that. Then for all other attacks, you're going to get 10 charges. Then after that, it's going to be 4 charges for healing the entire party, 1 charge for healing 1 party member, and then no charges for buffs and debuffs. So that's the way that works there. So with that said, what I want to do is I want to go ahead with my Hyado team and hope that I do hopefully I'll be able to get within the top, hopefully within the top 10 at least. But here we go. Okay, so here we go with the Giga Monster. So the Gigant Dragon. So probably the first thing I want to do is I'm actually maybe going to play things a bit fast and loose. So here I'm actually going to have a buff against him. But what I want to do is actually just go in and attack and not worry too much about the breath damage. So I'm actually just going to go in and attack, go all out for an attack. Then next here, I'm going to do my standard combo. So Protective Shield, STEMI, and then going into Final Demon Release. Then here, there was Force Burst, and then here what I'll do is I'm going to use Zukani. So it does have a chance of getting Zukani on him, which actually it does there. So let's see what happens next. Okay, so that was Fireball Storm. And then I believe that was the Body Squash. Okay, so here with my Ranger, I'm going to be attacking. Using STEMI there. And then here, pretty much auto battle. So here goes Giant Enchanted Water Sphere. So that does 6,000 damage. So that actually worked out well there. Okay, that, not sure that was bonus. That is, actually, I think that one's a regular attack. Right there. Alright, so next I'll be doing Battle Demon Release and good here, so I actually will get some actually pretty good damage, hopefully. Ooh, yes. Ooh, nice. So that was 20,000 damage right there. So that actually worked out quite well. Okay, so there goes Fireball Storm. And then there goes Ice Storm. So 2 breath attacks there. Okay, almost 7,000 damage there. And also Shadow Bind. And then almost again, 20,000 damage there. Just about a little under it. But things did work out there. Then, ooh. So, actually, with that, I'm not sure if you get a second charge or not. But here we go with this. Most likely here, this turn I'll be able to get Giga Attack Chance. So right here. So this is what it looks like. So everyone combines their hope and goes into one particular attack right there. And with that, I actually do get some kind of debuff on the Gigant Dragon. Though I'm actually not sure what it does. I think it lowers his attack power or such. But with that, he is actually now down. And this particular Giga Monster is going to be worth 30,000 experience, and you get 10,000 gold. And I get a Seed Soul. Okay, so that was the battle against the Gigant Dragon. So yeah, this team does work out well, though probably I will try something a bit different my next time around. I will be using a Hyado Team, but for the next battle, I will be using a Hyado Team with the new weapon. So actually, I happen to gotten 2 of them. So I'll be using that on my Battle Master and also on my Ranger. I also might consider using an all level 85 team and just try to go for max damage that way. That could actually give me some better results in terms of ranking. But yes, with that said, I want to end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.